It's Project Base. The base of all the projects for Super Metroid. But rhymed. I'm Mylocke. I like to play retro games, and especially hacked and fan games. This is one that I've been wanting to do for a while. I am doing this as a podcast play, so I've already played through it. Just gonna watch myself play it back through. Skipping all the menu stuff. I have said it before in my Metroid 2 playthrough, but I think this is going to be like one of my last videos. Obviously, I'll play still if the occasion arises, but it's going to be a bit. So I'm going to talk about life real quick, intertwined with this going on here. I love that they increased the rate of fire. Really just immediately leaves instead of playing around with you for a while. It helps out with the time. The doors open up way quicker. This is a really good, until now, this is a really good escape. I suck at escape. And really unfortunate. I've gotten above 40 before. I think 41's my record, but I was at this point. I was just like testing. Like, is it every time I jump? Did they really just do that? But I want to point out some of the beauty and love that went into how this hack is evolving. I did play Chozo. What's it called? Ancient Chozo, which is probably my favorite Super Metroid hack until now, with version 0.8 coming out here for Project Base. And that's because Chozo actually used one of the older versions, I think it was 0.7 of Project Base, to so I screw up there a lot. Ancient Chozo used an older version of this to make that hack. But now that this is out, I think this kind of blows it out of the water. There's just so much extra little environmental love and care. Like even like this with the extended elevator. It almost looks like you're going through bedrock. And I love the glow on that. Not necessary, but it looks great. Even the glow on Morph Ball here. It stays there the entire game, but it's cool. And I love how like this is all broken. They have nice little gleamers, just resumers, spawning. So that way you don't soft lock yourself. I'm so thankful that they moved the E-tank down over here, because that way you can get it early instead of having to do that weird ass freaking trick, which I've only ever pulled off once after minutes of attempting it. And even then, I think I prefer to use one of the enemies to just boost myself up there instead. So, I don't know. So, obviously, as you can see, okay, let me address the elephant in the room here first. This is probably going to get less than 100 views. If you're watching this to the point where you hear me talking, then you are a very, very small minority. I wanted to do something special with this channel. I wanted to play games, but also like stories at the same time. And I'm just convinced now, given the time that's passed, and actually I do this escape sequence, or this room really well. Damn. One of the best I think I've ever seen myself do. I am convinced at this point that this channel is kind of like it's too niche. It is too niche what I'm trying to do here. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it's too niche. And even if it was bad, I'm sure I would get more feedback in that regard. But I've never really gotten too much bad feedback. It's just, I don't think a normal audience who's coming to me for video game playing is also coming for stories. They just want to see video games. And that's fine, but like, I love watching gameplay and hearing a story, maybe about the gameplay, or just a story about the person playing it, how this relates to them, how it affects their life. And I've been doing my best to try to bring that to, you know, my game playing for the past. Started in late 2023, I think. I guess I could look that up. If I click off, is it gonna pause? Yeah, it will. No, it won't. Okay, cool. Let me just look that up real quick, because I am curious as we fight this chorizo here. I can go for a chorizo right now. Let's see, let's go to my YouTube studio and see how far back we can go. Easy fight since you have 15 missiles with this guy. Alright, so we're at regular video content. 295. Damn. So we're gonna go back quite a bit. Definitely not attempting that, was it Alcatraz? I did it once, that one randomizer hack, and never again. Okay, so here we go. I was posting lots of stuff for like personal stuff and blogs and such. In 2017, I got a lot of stuff in. Damn. Never above, I see one that's 54. But, nothing more than that. Okay, so let's go back even then. My lightsaber reviews got, you know, in the thousands, which is cool. And here we go. Where was it? Oh yeah, I got a new computer. Or I was using my old computer to play Elden Ring, and I had the invisible enemies bug, which is still public. I think it's one of the first. That and I have a bunch of other stuff too, but like a first silent playthrough of 1980X, no views. Oh, look at the beauty of friggin' Brinstar here. They really sell the overground aspect of it, and I love that. I saved here just to make sure I got it, but I got it. Oh, I didn't get it first try, but I got this at least. Thankfully they kept it, because this is like one of the best skips in the game. There we go. And I love the one missile door activation. But yeah, look how overgrown this looks. Like, it actually looks like this was a chosen society like 200 years ago or so. I'm looking, I'm like, oh damn, there it is right there. Shooting around. And that's another like E-tank right there. Oh, damn. Actually, Super Metroid Ancient Chozo was one of the first ones I ever did. Oh, cool. This is a good circle around then. I didn't know it was that long ago. Oh my god. That was October 5th, 2022. I had Castlevania Circle the Moon. That was my first official one. That was September 2022. Okay, so I've been doing this longer than I thought. I know I got my new computer in August of 2022, so that makes sense. Yes, because I have one quick moment from Monster Hunter 2 from Rise, where I just took a clip and posted that. So that was a Mega Man X1. I got almost 3,000. And then I've been hovering underneath 1,000 views. Wow, I did so many. Amarello, Kirby's Dream Land 2 DX. That doesn't feel like that long ago. Damn. I mean, this September it'll be 4 years. And I've done it for 4 years, and there's been no market improvements over. I mean, like I said once, and I'll say it again, I just did this because I love to do it. But with life priorities changing, and you know, I want to advance myself in my job. I want to, you know, learn new skills. I want to actually contribute to the world, because while this is fun, I love video games and I love watching video game footage. I don't feel like this is really contributing anymore. Like, if I got a lot of views and I got a lot of more subscribers, then it would be like, oh, okay, I'm actually like providing entertainment and like a service to others, but it's clearly not happening. I have to be honest with myself. And I've been really trying to just take a good hard look at myself. I don't know, for the past year and a half, but at least for the last half year, since the beginning of this year. We're just trying to reevaluate what I'm doing, what's worth it. I'm writing a book right now. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, and if I have, whoever's listening probably didn't hear me talk about it because, well, I'll be honest about my personality too. I'm fun to be around in person, but I don't see that here. I don't see that being communicated here, and that's fine. I accept that as a part of myself. It's just, it's not doing me any favors here anymore. And I've really come to the terms that this, because it's not being watched, because it's not, you know, loved by watchers, I don't think it's worth my time anymore. I do want to still play games, I do want to still play hacks, but I'll just play them on my own. Maybe I'll enjoy them more. I don't know. I like how I instinctively just like, oh, that's a new door, let me not go through it. Because it's literally the door to get the missiles. The rerouting they did for this hack is amazing. Just like so many interconnected things, and it's like it takes what was already kind of there and just makes it amazing. It still keeps it rational too. Like there's no like holes from Norfair up into Criteria. It's just like there is layering, but it does give a better sense of how the world works. And I think I do go down here. I know at one point I'm like, I think I just to skip it. Oh, they added the ball jump, so you can jump as the ball. Yeah, as soon as I stop shooting this one around. Oh yeah, you'll see it as soon as I get another weapon. The Buster changes color. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm trying that thing again. Where I think you have to be running at. Yeah, you have to be running at it. Almost like a energy conservation. And there's that, of course, to get down further down to where the X-ray is. There you go, found it. This looks amazing too, what they redid with this. Mixed it in with the old Brinstar. Looks great. Yeah, that's so cool. I'll go there later. It connects in through. Or do I go there now? I bet I could just bomb underneath that. Yeah, okay. Yep. You also have a cool ability where you can insta-bomb, where if you hold down while you're bombing, it just instantly bombs. Oh, okay, yeah, it's underneath the original missile door. Those are one way, yeah. I think I'm trying to get to the other place, but I need power bomb, and I didn't realize that. So I didn't go up here earlier when I should have, so I'm exploring it now. Do I get up here? I don't remember if I really get in there or not. So yeah, like I was saying, it's kind of just it's run its course, even though it doesn't feel like it's been that long. And I'm gonna move on to something else, because I think 4 years is plenty of time to give something a good old college try, you know? Oh, I did it. Nice. Getting into a red Brinstar. Or a red tower. That's cool. You get dash ball pretty early. Oh, they actually make you do it too, which is funny. Cool little feature. Makes it so that you don't have to do a mock ball. But I mean, as soon as you get that, you can go back over. But why would you go up and around, I suppose? Yeah, I forgot that I had the thing. Because I feel like in my life I'm reaching a point of like disillusionment with like the idea was never to get famous or to be well renowned. It was just because I just wanted to like share like my love of this stuff with other people. and the way I want to share it just isn't what people want to see, and that's completely fine. But like I said, I gotta be honest with myself about that. It sucks. I don't like it, because it would have been amazing if I had some sort of, alternative, method of enrichment or, income with this method, but it's not the case. And so I just have to figure that out. I wonder if they have a hard mode for this. Probably do with a hard mode. Not that I'm not taking enough damage, but I love what they did with this area too. Like, it was pretty boring and forgettable before, but they added pipes and stuff, and I don't know, it looks good. It looks more like a unique area now. Oh shit. Surprise, motherfucker. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for the item. Oh, that's right, and you can actually go take this over here. It's a little one-way shortcut. Do I go back again? What am I doing? Oh no. Okay, I'm doing this. Just open the door. Yeah, okay, good. I don't do that. I do it eventually, but not right now, thank you very much. Got a good recharge and go over here. This area even is way better, it's just one room now. Way more fun to shine spark through. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. Do I still get hit? No, I got it out. I got out. They do eliminate all the nice pomp, which is cool. And then, just like in Ancient Chozo, which maybe I'm thinking that I have played it more recently, because I have, just for fun. Where I was just like, I want to play Super Metroid, but you know what? I want to play my favorite version, so I played that instead. And notice actually how my my buster is like orange now. This is for the spacer. Empty hallway into nothing. Not that recharging stations are nothing, but It's actually probably better here than it is actually next to Crade. I always imagine Crade's area to be like a space pirate ship crash, like a long time ago. I mean, it is kind of underneath Meridia, so that's a little weird. But it could be like over onto the side if you're looking at this place as like a 3D map. I don't think I get a quick kill, but I just don't remember. This was, so I recorded this a long time ago. Nope, not the one. I don't know if I wasn't recording or if something else went wrong, if I couldn't find it, but I killed him on the way up at one point, but picture didn't happen. And you can just straight up go right from Crade slash Brinstar into oh, after you get the bomb, but I already have the bomb because sequence broke. I think they kind of wanted to bring back that part from Zero Mission. Ooh. Steam is too hot. Steaming up from Norfair right below it. Getting all the stuff from that one room with the little suckers. There we go. That's quicker. And just all of a sudden we're right at speed booster, which is amazing. Still don't have high jump yet. So, anyways, as I was saying, this is kind of like, this is gonna be my last video for a while, because I'm just hitting this point of, it's not burnout. I think I've been pacing myself really well. I don't think I've been overdoing it at all. It's been like 1 or 2 videos a month, depending on how often and how long I play. I wanted to do like an hour a week. So if I do a video that does 2 hours, I'll wait another 2 weeks before I post something else. Full disclosure, I'm recording this in early May. You'll notice that this is not going to be out until probably July. Maybe I'm burning myself out a little bit now because I've done so much in the past month, but I think I've been doing so much in the past month because I'm really just procrastinating doing the things in my life that I know I actually need to do. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to actually, you know, live this life I've been given. Do the things I know I need to do. And oh, so if you jump again while you're trying sparking, it'll cancel it, and you'll still retain your. So I had a couple notes here. Let me go to that. So yeah, like I said, I feel like I've been putting my all into this, and not really seeing any fruits of that labor. And like I said, I'm not upset about that in particular. It's just, why bother putting more energy into this when there's no fruit? I don't want that. People watching me don't, well, no one really watches me, but of the people who do, they don't want to hear about it. Even this episode, I'm sure, is like so putting people off to watching it. I would imagine. So like, and I'm not woe is me here. I'm just saying, like, it's totally cool what's happening. It's just I gave this a fair shot, and it's just not working out. So yeah, it is what it is. But I just find that YouTube has been boring now for me, if that makes any sense. Oh, look how the buster's blue now. It's amazing. So much love and care went into this. I just killed it. Ice does do a decent amount more damage on top of whatever beam set you have, so it's worth having. Oh yeah, look at that. That is cool. I think I'd check it out again later too, because more does change. And it looks like you can almost just go in there right from the get-go. Like they took out the speed booster requirement. But nothing really feels new anymore. I feel like I'm in a loop of video game channels, self-help, and it's not even crap I'm like wanting to watch anymore, which is the sad part, you know. And that's probably just my algorithm, but that's kind of like the point I'm trying to make. It's like this algorithm has been guiding our watch history. It's been guiding our direction for sure. Stuff we look up goes into that too, but it doesn't feel like it's me anymore. That's actually like I just go to the YouTube page and I just kind of like browse around. It feels like Netflix now, you know, where it's just like, oh, I never noticed that before. Not about the game, I mean. That part doesn't count on the map, because the map isn't there while the cutscene for Comic-Ire is playing. But it just feels like Netflix now, where it's just like, I don't know what I want to watch. Like, I'm not coming here with focus and intention anymore. I'm just coming here to kill my time. And I don't know if other people feel that way too. I'm sure they probably do. And I don't want to be here anymore and do that. Like, I don't mind producing and then like putting stuff on here, but I kind of hate how the algorithm is guiding what we see, what we watch. Because there's so many things I'm interested in, and I try to like keep it separate. I have 4 different channels. Nothing I post on besides here, but like one for automotive and like motorcycle stuff, one for video games versus this one, video games and like fun stuff. I have one for self-help and like poetry, and I have one for political stuff. And I don't know how it calculates that. I don't watch anything from one channel on another. I'll like right click, copy URL, and then watch it, change my channel, and then watch it on the other channel. But it still like bleeds over all the time. And I'm just kind of like, what the hell? Like, I'm just tired of that. I don't want to see stuff I'm not in the mood for anymore. I mean, it's all me. It's all my profile, like my Google profile. Like, it's all stuff that I would watch. It's just like, I have a separation for a reason. And it bothers me so much, the amount of clickbaiting, the amount of stupid-ass looking thumbnails that are trying to get you to click. I hate it so much. Oh wow, I did a good job on that. Except I have to go back through it now. IMO, this door, even the one I just went through to get through here, should be black until you, or gray, locked until you defeat Ridley, because it's ridiculous. It's too hard, especially with 2 key hunters here. I'm just running. And I've got one following me. And I have to survive through this too at the same time. I thought I was gonna die here. Thankfully I had my reserve. Because I seem to be different than a lot of people. I'm not saying I'm different than other girls, but I'm just saying, like, I see someone with a thumbnail with their mouth open, 2 words in the thumbnail that have nothing to do or very little to do with the actual content. The title of the video just does not tell me what's going on, and they're just trying to get you to emotionally click because you're curious. I hate that. I don't do it. I literally feel that part of me. It's like the curiosity part of me. And I'm like, no. Because I realize what it is. And it's a waste of time anyway. They're not going to tell me anything that I care to hear about. And if they are going to tell me something that I care to hear about, they should title their stuff better so that I'm more willing to engage with something on good faith. Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to do that. You'll notice that every single one of my titles, every single one of my thumbnails, is telling you exactly about what the content is inside. Oh, I got caught in the door. Because that's what I want to see in the world. That's the change I want to see in the world. So I'm trying to be that. And the algorithm does not want that. The algorithm is putting that in front of the people who are most likely to click. And when it gets higher views, it gets put out to the other people. And you look at the view ratio, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm sure, like, people who are subscribed is one thing, but you look at something and you're like, holy shit, 14,000 people clicked on this video. I'm pretty smart. I can't figure out what the fuck this video is about. Like, sometimes there's not enough context clues going on in the title or the thumbnail to figure out what the heck is going on. Like, why would I want to watch that? Why would I want to do that? Nice. So, I object. It's been a thing since I was a kid. I hate advertising. I hate being manipulated. I hate feeling like I'm being manipulated. I've been an empath my whole life. I know that feeling when someone's lying to me. And it's been a long time. It took me a long time to stop ignoring that feeling. And I feel like people are telling me I'm taking crazy pills because I stop ignoring that feeling. And I hate that. I don't want to be a part of that. I want to trust my instincts. I want to live authentically. And that's just not going to happen. Hell yeah. That's just not going to happen with the way this crap is going. Oh And I think I try to speed boost up on here. Yeah. Nice. Easy wave beam. Do I check it out? Yeah, check it out. Of course I do. Yeah, nice and purple. Looks the same. I actually don't really like ice that much because I like the color, and also I hate having to shoot one more time. I'm looking around for what to do. I think I need to go back up to wrecked ship now. I think I do that. Take the long way down through here, though. So even when I was young and I saw, advertisements on TV for toys and things like that, it was always cool to see, but it was always like, I hate being sold something. I hate that feeling. And I don't know, I haven't met too many people that outwardly express that sentiment like I do. And it makes me kind of feel alone, to be honest. Thankfully, my wife does. She hates it too, but it's more like a peeve for her than it is me, where it's like an existential, like, I can't live this way type of thing. Because I can't. I hate it. So yeah, fizzy bubbly, not for me. So that's just how it be. Oh yeah, sometimes if you notice the screen goes dark, it's because I'm button mashing, and there's a button on my controller that for some reason brings up the game bar. And I go down here hoping that I can come back up with a shine spark, but I don't think it lets me. I hate this room. There's no way out, it doesn't look like. It goes down into nothing. I could be missing something, but maybe it goes into the grapple. And I'm like, what the hell? This is BS. Nothing. I was so disappointed. So, I'd rather be reading most of the time now. I would really just rather be reading than being on YouTube. I have so many books I've yet to read. I have, like, fantasy, I have political, I have self-help books, just I say self-help, but really most of it's philosophy, which is essentially self-help, but, like, without the life is going to be better once you learn this. It's just, oh no, you just learned this. Yeah. Life doesn't necessarily turn for the better when you do that. So this totally has a... I really try to shine spark up through... Oh, there we go. Got it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And easy to go this way. But yeah. Anyways, so as we go up to wrecked ship here. I just need to finish my book. I feel like I'm really called to do it. And unfortunately, it just feels like this is getting in the way now, so kind of like the plan. It's been adjusted. I've altered the deal. I'm praying that it doesn't get altered any further. I'm not even halfway through yet. I've already spieled for 50 minutes. Holy crap. Boring. It's starting to get warm out now. I'm gonna take off my shirt. It's a nice long sleeve, like woolen plaid shirt, and I'm not gonna need it for the rest of the day. It's like 70 degrees out. It's amazing. Spring is here. This winter was so long. I just want to feel like I'm being productive. I feel like I'm working towards something that's meaningful. And like I said, this just doesn't feel like it's meaningful anymore, so. If I haven't said it yet, I'll say it now. This is gonna be my, I have said it, yeah. This will be my last episode for a while. I might play Mega Man X Corrupted whenever that comes out. But I doubt there's gonna be too much between now and then. And that's an easy W. To get into a wreck ship. I went past it, but I didn't go into it. Yep, whatever. Just gonna ignore it. At least the doors are open for some of these. Oh, those things have like bloody mouths now. It's like pink goop coming out of the mouth. Weird ectoplasm. But yeah, I'm excited for doing stuff this summer. This like I said, this winter's been long. I just don't feel like I was able to do anything at all. 42 minutes in the game. Oh, that's right. My favorite. You can turn on turbo and really like just blast Mother Brain and the anticipation in Fantune here. And he just does not have enough time to move. Pumping missiles into his brain. Dead. Get out of here, ghost. Busting that ghost. 'Cause busting makes me feel good. I don't remember where that goes to. I think it connects over to the path down to Meridia. Lots of cool little things to discover in this hack. I think I turned ice pack on here for the rest of the game. Double check. Looks suspicious. Little automatons. It reminds me of a robot from Nice. I don't remember how I discovered that, but that's cool. I must have played through it at one point, and then this is my second playthrough or something. It just goes out. Yep. Beautiful map. They did such a good job at putting things intertwined and making it feel more real. Still one. Oh, it's an E-tank now instead of a reserve. Huh. Oh, that's right. I did want to test. I'll have to test it on my own, just out of curiosity, to see if the reset glitch resets the entire planet with that glitch actually works. In this game. Get 2 of everything. I think it must reset your map too. And they did something clever here where they actually made it like easier to get. I'm just thinking it's harder. And terribly missing the platforms here. Oh, they made this one room instead of going through like a little room and then coming back to it. It's like, hello. There you go. They made it way faster too. This is a weird room though. Just like from an objective standpoint, how that works. No, but it literally, I would recommend playing this hack. It just feels so good to just plow through this entire game and just like get stuff here. You're just picking up stuff from everywhere. And you are backtracking a little bit sometimes, but there's so many new ways to backtrack. It feels more like an exploration than a chore, you know. We got it. Anyways, is there anything else we want to talk about? How's life been? Like I said, no. I feel as though that in the future there might be a couple people watching. But right now there's nobody watching this all the way through. So I could say what the hell I want. It might show up in the transcript for the AI generated crap, but stuff everywhere. It's so cool. This just goes back to the other side of the room. I think I missed something anyway, so I just go back this way through. Tug war, tug war. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, I didn't even go this way either. They made this all one room too, which is cool. I like to take a lot of damage on the spikes. I would expect this room to have a little bit more nice background. I feel like you're in a ship. But it is supposed to be dark, so I suppose that's okay. I think I tried to get a shine spark up, but there's just not enough room. No. I like, yeah, F it. We got ice powers. And then I miss it anyway. Oh, so I'm like trying to think of what else to talk about. I think I burnt myself out just talking to like all that stuff. I did want to like, I was thinking about it. I don't know if I probably won't. I was thinking about like, I could probably just make like a 10-minute video covering each of those subjects. Like just how YouTube is just so clickbaity and algorithm driven now. I just don't want to be on it, and I just hate looking at it so much. It's so fallen compared to what it once was and what I once liked about it. And yeah, I can find whatever I want to find now, but it's almost like one of those things like I took off a lot of stuff. Like I don't have Facebook shortcuts on my my homepage anymore that I made. They're like shortcuts to all the places I normally visit. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I don't go on many of the other social media platforms. And the only time I'm on Reddit is when I'm looking for answers for something, or I can't do it anymore. It's too. Things are getting so divided and politically ideological that it's not fun. It's not fun to be on platforms anymore because I don't want to deal with that. And that's one of the reasons why I'm writing too. It's like I want a fantasy story that has like hero themes and like living for something that's more than yourself. And I don't want that to be political at all. There's no need for it. Like, it inherently isn't. But it becomes that way. And I want to be the change that I want to see in the world. I want to see something else. Crazy area. don't know what the point of that was, like to make it so big, but it could be I'm missing something. But this is really cool. Your shine sparking through half the map. Thankfully, I went this direction too. Because of the one way. And all the Metroids in old Torian. That's really cool. Oh, I like this. I don't remember this too much either. The old ghosts of Torian. Checking what was over here. I thought it was another way in, but I also don't realize that I can shine spark with the ball just yet. I love that they included that. Just like a new area. I still have this area to explore. I think I go up first and then come back down. Yeah. Oh wait, I can just come back down here in a second. Oh, they changed the door. And it's super easy to short charge now, so don't even need to worry about... Oh, they even put a speed booster mark there. That's funny. I might do the same thing I did with Metroid 2. I think an hour is about all I can do if I'm just talking nonstop. Like if I'm playing the game too, it's a little bit different. But it's like I don't even think I'm making too much like good commentary when I'm playing the game anyway. It really needs to be like a two-man duo type of thing, which I am sure of because other people value their time more than I do. And so I found myself alone in this project. I did have a podcast with my friends, but that petered out after, well, how many episodes we do? I think we're in the 80s, so that's, 2 years worth. I think, I think we did do 2 years. And that was fun, but, other people had bigger priorities going on in their lives, and it makes sense. And we all kind of like moved So we weren't all together anymore either. Oh, you gotta get that Shine Spark in there. I thought it was gonna be much longer of a room. That's probably why I did that. Blast into here too, but easy to replicate again because they made all these slopes nicely. That's relatively untouched, but they did that, which is cool. Hey, I still hit it a few times. I did it though. And they must have moved the other one somewhere else. Because I got it. I think I just go back down to Brinstar and clean up a little bit more. Yeah, it's a big map. Basically done. I just gotta do Ridley and then come back, and they make that super easy. I definitely know in the vanilla game, trudging back through Norfair is the biggest pain in the butt. Thankfully, they do a quick path right up, I believe. Turn this down a little bit for myself. There we go. Oh, it's hard to focus and think lately. We're so inundated with everything going on that gotta deliberately take a hot minute to calm down and do nothing. That sucks. Just not meant to live like this. It was a secret area. This is like one of the old ones too. Parts of Torian. And that, oh yeah, that's right. They have freaking missile jumping in here. What do they call it? There's a technical term. I don't think it's missile jumping. It's something else. There's a lot of crap over there. Actually, I think I do get it this time around. I don't really remember. Thankfully, experiencing it for the first time again. Did that for almost like no gain. So here I am, a week later. Not too much more to talk about. I think I really covered most of it, and listening back, I can't disagree, you know. I still have to kill those guys. I was looking to see if there was a widescreen hack for this, because this would be perfect for widescreen. And I know SNES is like doing like a hybrid widescreen thing. I played this with SNES 9X, which has been my go-to for a while now, just because it is the most consistent with actually loading bad ROMs. So I've been using it the most. This thing over here reduces a room. I don't know how many rooms are actually stored in the game. I know this guy like had to edit rooms. I don't know if there's like he had to change like the size of the ROM, or if he just managed to do it amazingly like that. grapple tower. I don't even get the grapple or the X-ray on like a normal playthrough, just because it's so unnecessary. It is weird, and they got better with this in the future, especially with Dread. But they really could have designed some areas that were like required, because you have Shine Spark, which is basically you don't even need the grapple beam once you have that. And then when you get space jump, you don't need either of those. They take a whole lot of missiles. Probably could have gone another way for to get into Meridia, but thankfully they did streamline Meridia a little bit, where it's not so bad. I got a jump out of that, which is good. But anyways, so I hope the summer goes well for everyone. Oh wow! I must have gone one way and then back. That looked like I just went straight up. Oh, it surprised me too. You'll see in a minute, but a plasma beam is actually like unlocked already. You can just get it. No pre-requirement. There was something I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, it was just like I've been trying to work out again. I'm trying to exercise again. This winter didn't do me any favors, and then in February, when I went on vacation, I got vertigo real bad, and I've never had vertigo before. That sucked. Like, it was like, kind of like when you get up from not moving for a while, and you get like that head rush. Not so much like the vision darkening, but just like that feeling you get, and that was like pervasive. That was like, oh, this is just normal now, and that really sucked. It just, I really don't push that on anybody. I think I do decide to go up because I want to get more stuff. And that's what I discovered, the plasma. So I'm like, yeah, let me just try this. So I finally kind of feel better now. I have my days, and sometimes I'm tired, and sometimes I get it too much from. It's just too much movement. It's too much looking up and looking down. Like, I have my big double wide monitors, and they're amazing, and I love them. but I have them stacked up vertically because it's just way more desk efficient, and because they're so big, like I'm only ever really looking at one at a time, and it, like even right now I'm looking at my computer, and I'd say one monitor alone takes up 60% of my direct vision, and that's pretty substantial. So when I look up and I look like in the middle of both of them, it's like it's 80-ish like of my vision, unless I'm like focusing on my periphery. It's like, hell yeah, I'm going for it. And it's just it can be too much. I go for the oh, this is one thing that you can't get in a normal game. Because you do need the grappling hook. Thankfully they changed that here. Oh, two of those little worms just got away. Sorry for all the big bangs. I did not turn off the weapon. Yes, that's one thing I don't like about the scroll. It feels like it should be a delay like your jumping does, but it's instant. Oh, but I bring up exercise and such because I've been trying to run again, at least 3 times a week in the morning, and it seems like well, I lost a lot of weight from the vertigo and the post-positional disorder. It's just after the vertigo goes away, vertigo being due to the crystals in your ear. I need to realign that properly. But then you can get like PPPD, which is like, yeah, like I said, post-positional. I don't know what the other P stands for. And it sucks. I'm back in a trade. Nice, another big room here. Oh, I got it. I got it. And the PPPD is just, like I said, with the monitors too. If I'm looking up at my top monitor and I look down at my phone, which is like below my keyboard, that's like so much of a change in my head position that it throws me for a loop. And here I discover that you can go up through the sand thing to get out here, which is amazing. Last reserve tank. It's not very often I actually get to ball up through here instead of just doing the morph trick. So I think I'll let myself go down because I can go up the other side and then take the tube back up. I have ice, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm not using it. And so the PvPD is still like bugging me a little bit. I don't know really how to fully fix it. I'm managing as best I can, and I'm doing a good job, but it's still like, it still makes me tired sometimes, and I can't move around that quickly like I used to. I feel like, I mean, I felt like this when I was a kid too, but like I felt like I used to be a superhero, and now I just feel like I'm old. Like I'm a retired superhero who's like really out of practice and shit. It's a weird feeling. Oh, I almost do it, but then I like give up. I'm like, F that. How do I go back again? Yeah, F that. Surprised I don't try to speed up through here. So I'm back to working out again because that used to cause it, and I feel better now. I got down to almost 160. I was hovering around like 172, 174, depending on water weight. So I lost like 14 pounds, and it's more like 12. Lost 12 pounds in 2 months. Just because it made me lose my appetite. I just didn't feel like eating. I just felt gross all the time. I felt like, thankfully it wasn't like anxiety. It did bring me anxiety sometimes when I would think about it a lot, and I would like focus on the feeling of being uncomfortable. That would definitely bring me anxiety, but in general it was fine. But it's better than. And the weird thing is that it was kind of like starting to happen due to like a stress thing before I even went on vacation. So I probably just made it worse with the roller coaster rides. And to my surprise, this thing doesn't even have a door on it. Plasma's right there. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I just wanted to see the green. And I realized I didn't even need to kill them all. So yeah, I mean, I would not recommend PPPD for anybody. Oh, I just went back down this way? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. The underneath the plasma beam is a one-way. I think you can get there faster if you go through the something up over there. I don't know what I'm doing, to be completely honest. I'm still thinking, I'm underneath the assumption that the world is kind of like the same way it was in the base game. Yeah, so just go back the normal way, even though we didn't need to. But we got plasma now. So I'm feeling better, and I'm super thankful that I am feeling better, and It does take illnesses to get you closer with God, you know? I don't know why that has to happen, but it does happen, and I guess I'm thankful for it to happen because I feel more connected now to family and, you know, getting rid of, or not getting rid of, but moving on from a lot of crap I used to do that I didn't need to do. Just like in general, it's just like really refocusing on life. I mean, it wasn't like a cancer diagnosis or anything close, but it was just like, yeah, I need to reevaluate what I'm doing with my life because if I feel so close to death, like right now, just with this crap going on, then, you know. Oh, that's right, I forgot I could microwave him. He's already dead now, but you can microwave him and Dragon. Microwaving Dragon is so satisfying. Almost as satisfying as pumping Mother Brain and Fantoon with just missiles. And then I was like, damn, I can't do a full happy in here, but then there's plenty of room to run. I'm like, hell yeah. Full happy. Right, bunnies? Oh my god, they're so cute. Sean, if you listen back to this, which I really hope you do before you publish this, I want you to put this picture up. There we go, sorry. I don't think I've ever showed pictures of my bunnies before. But, oh god, so thankful for them. They've really, especially Olive, the brown blonde one. She's been around for a long time now, and her presence has really helped me in my life. Just be not so shitty, and I just can't thank her. I mean, it's not her fault, or her doing explicitly, but her presence just being around has just been so wonderful, and I love it. I love having bunnies. I've never known it would be bunnies. Out of all the creatures that I've had throughout my life, I've had cats, dogs. In general, I love most animals, but hell, it's bunnies. Bunnies for me. Sometimes they're a little anxiety-inducing when they're not feeling well or they're sick, but very thankful for both. Oh, I pressed A before I even released it. There we go. Probably could have put Turbo A, but yep, that's it. Microwaved, as the Brits would say, if they had free speech. There you go. All that good shit. And space jump. And I just ignore that? Do I really just ignore that? Okay. No, I don't. If it brings me closer to Norfair, then I'm not saying no. Oh, okay. Connects to that long hallway. Oh, that's so cool. That makes sense, because you're not going to go through there, and it's like a one-way. Because you can't hit that super missile block unless you're standing up. Trying to figure out the best way down, but yeah, I have a lot to be thankful for in my life, and it's been a privilege to be able to do this channel for as long as I have. Like I said, I'm quitting just because I want to move on to different things, and this isn't successful for me, so I'm gonna take the L in terms of business, but it was a big W for me for doing what I loved and what I wanted to do. And like I said before, if it turns out that we get some more videos in the interim, or we get some more views and people like the content in the interim, then maybe I'll start back up. But you know, we're gonna start to get children here soon, the wife and I, and things are obviously gonna change when that happens. And I don't know what life's gonna throw at me, and I'm excited for that, I suppose, in some ways. Yeah, I think you can just go down to the next one. Oh yeah, I can go this way too. I haven't gone this way yet. I think it's one room now, right? Yeah, it's one room now. But I don't know what's on the plan for me for right now. It's just house stuff. Yeah, I hit it anyway. Do I hit this? I don't think I do. I think I get damaged too much. Yeah. Oh, I try, but failure. And I like that this lava is like way more see-through. I think I have decided that I might just do a couple little videos on one of my other channels, my writing channel, just to talk about some of the stuff I've talked about today. I might just like jot it down so it's a little bit more coherent and not as scatterbrained. But other than that, I'm gonna diminish my presence here in terms of both producing and watching. There was a point in my life where I was not on here much at all, and I'm just trying to think back. Like, I think it was like a depressive phase, but I'm trying to think of like what I was doing in my life around that time to like facilitate my time while I wasn't just. I could have been mindlessly entertaining myself with something else. I mean, I don't even have a Disney Plus subscription. I have a Netflix subscription, but even that, it's like, I have a bunch of stuff on my list, but it's like I want to like be present for some of this stuff. I want to like enjoy it if it's like good. I don't know. Does this work? Doesn't look like it works. But I mean, yeah. Do I turn ice back on? Yeah, ice gives you more damage. Yeah, not that hard anyway. Definitely need more, Definitely need more super missiles here. Oh yeah, I'm yawning now already. It's just been, I've got a couple nice days here, but it's just been kind of gloomy. And it's like, we needed the rain, I guess, but I mean, it is springtime. As I say in Maine, you know, I don't know if anyone knows this, but I'm from Maine. May showers bring June flowers, as the idiom does not go. I turned back around, but I think I could just go that way. I don't think there's really too much of a restriction, and I should have explored more of that. Nice. Clean. And I love Project Base and most hacks that change the way that space jump works, because space jump sucks in base game. It's just not good. So specific. I actually find Norfair like the most boring. It's just, and like I said before, it's because you have to backtrack through half of it. Actually, I didn't even know you can leave Norfair from the door to the right over here. I thought you had to like go back through the lava that I just went back through. I think that's kind of why I'm doing it now. I know I'm not going to be coming back through here. Because there's another way out. I just ignore that too? What the heck? Oh, I'm getting this, and then I'm gonna turn back. Yeah. Well, it's because I know. I'm not gonna... The game moves around lots of space. One of the more annoying puzzles, for sure. Some of that's wrong too, by the way. I did go through here and play again just to try to get 100%, and I think like you can get like 110% or something. Wasting more of my precious. Super missiles here. Well, this is an awesome game though, but it's gonna be a while before I play it again, so this is kind of like the last time. I don't know if there's gonna be any awesome Mega Man X hacks again. I most recently played the CX2 team Mega Man D Extreme, which came out of left field for me. I wasn't prepared for that coming out, but I did it and had a lot of fun playing that. And man, I don't know if it's just because I'm getting old now or if it's something else, but shit, I tried really hard with my 0 playthrough to both get it out as soon as possible and also like to make it kind of like skillful. And of course, it's like the day after I posted mine, which I think I posted mine pretty quick. I was one of the first people to play this, to not play it, but to record the zero side of the story. And somebody the day after just played out a no damage run through the whole game, and I'm like, oh my god, because it was so difficult for me to just do it, especially the last boss. She's like, not taking any damage on that? Like, are you kidding me? You have to get so lucky sometimes with that shit. And it was just ridiculous. And I tried to hack it too. I tried to hack it so that I would have infinity lives. So that way I didn't have to start back from the beginning of the level. I could just keep going and go for tries until I got it without using a sub-tank. Like, I didn't use any sub-tanks, except for on the last boss, because I needed to, and I wasn't going to torture myself to get there and do it. Yeah, just pump really full of friggin' missiles too. So many, I just don't care. Just willy-nilly, just everywhere. I think he's already dead. Nope, he's not dead. Just needs to grab him until I'm... There we go, yeah. Oh, maybe he was dead. Nope. But I knew this way existed, so... what was I talking about? I kind of lost my train of thought there. This is an enjoyable game to watch. I mean, I love to watch Oates and Zenny play it. They're way more artful and skillful than I am, but, you know, that's how it be. Also, watch out for ticks, folks. Those fuckers won't take our land. Starting to get dangerous out there. Protect yourselves. And that's about it. I mean, you can see I don't have everything, but it's enough. I don't even know if I got 100% on that. I think I went back and got something else that I may have missed, but... Off to MB. Man, I just... Sometimes I wish I had more time to play video games, but it does feel way more satisfying to actually do something productive. You know, I mean, like, it's great and it's fun and I love it, but damn. Oh yeah, that's right, I can just go straight back up through here. Oh, through the steam room again. Not the steam room. I don't even know why I went up through there. I can literally shine spark across not shine spark, but just hop. That probably was faster, so. I wish I could feel like this all the time. I'm gonna say that. I feel particularly good right now, and I wish I could surrender all my problems more often, because I don't know. I just feel like I'm at a homeostasis of my mood. And I just don't know how... Oh, I do go this way. I don't know how I can get this more often. It's just... I'm also having a good day in terms of my PPPD and no vertigo today. Even this morning, I cooked some eggs for my wife. Actually, no, I cooked full beef because we do our pre-dinners. We do what do you call it? What am I doing? Oh, I forgot an item here. Nice. I prepare a week's worth of meal prep, that's what I call it. I prepare a bunch of meat for her lunches at the beginning of the week. That way she has, fresh beef and rice. And then every day I'll just make some eggs on top of that after I heat it up. And she loves it, so that's what I do for her, because she's a working lady. And I work too, but I just can't eat as much as I used to. Because my stomach is so small because of that crap that happened. So what happens now is I just wait and I'll just eat some eggs for lunch. And I'm basically full after that, so I just call it good there. And this part of Brinstar's ridiculous. I don't know what the rationale behind this was. It's not bad, because you can still get somewhere where you couldn't before, but... Oh, yeah. Didn't even notice that. And then these are just have holes in them. Oh, did I not notice that I went through there? Maybe I didn't notice. Or you would think I just could. They're just respawning. It's a pain in the ass. Guys are assholes. So it looks like you could go right through there, but there's just a morph ball slot up top. Right up through there. There we go. Took me a while. Definitely Brinstar overgrowth. So, the only downside is that I have to drive my wife to work because she doesn't have her license yet. I have to do that sometimes twice a day. if I'm not going to work too, on her short days, I'll go into the office, but I like to be home. I like to be with my rabbits in my room in my office. It's great, and I'd rather do that than be at work. And plus, I have a special keyboard here at home, and I have easy ways to type certain things, so I don't have to waste my time with typing in codes and such. And I have my 2 monitors too, which is great. It's probably the best part. Which is like, I can see everything I need to. I can multitask like cray-cray. Especially when you're doing like access requests. Sometimes you have to have like multiple windows open just to do it. Alright, here we are. We're the last... Is this the last 10 minutes? I think it's the last 10 minutes. Love you guys. So, Super Metroid. You know, if you look back... Let's do that. We'll do a little retrospective real quick. You look back on all the games I played on this channel. Super Metroid, Mega Man X, Link to the Past. Clearly there's favorites. It's just like SNES Retro. That's what this channel's kind of been. Along with some Game Boy games peppered in there. And I try to like herd these Metroids so that you can shoot them all at the same time. Sometimes it doesn't work. There's actually not that many in here. This is also an easy way to herd them. Can't even fire when one's on top of you. Oh, it's just gathering them. Oh wow, those doors look dark. And they only take 1 super, so. Way easier. Oh, that's right. The Zelda spikes are in here. I always thought that was so funny. And there's a bunch more over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Fun little thing. I think there's like a Zelda enemy in here too, from what I remember. Oh, okay. And I noticed there too, they actually take damage from your screw attack, because he only took like 1 or 2 missiles there. So he must have been getting damage from something else. And these things are like freaking demonic. I think that's right. Yeah, switch on my turbo. It's like 100 missiles for each of these heifers. Oh yeah, like 50. More HP than friggin' Fantoon. I kind of thought I had to kill them, which is why I took the time to do this. Either that or either that or I just wanted to get rid of my missiles for fun. And I'm like, F it at this point. Don't take any damage from Shine Spark. Ridiculous. And again, at a certain point, I'm like, oh, that's right. I can just jump. With the morph ball. Yeah, and they put that there to prevent you from doing the glitch. I think I've done it once, but it wasn't in this game, that's for sure. Watch Red's in here, is the other enemy. Yeah, it's the anti-fairies. Yum. 238, 37 missiles. Oh yeah, they still suck life from me even though you're... Oh, there's spikes in there. It's meant to weaken you. What the hell? Looks a lot more like SR388 right before Queen Metroid. Which maybe is what they were trying to go for. It's like Metroid breeding ground type of thing. I think I just go in here to heal my HP, yeah. Oh, the slowdown. I have turbo on, by the way, too, and that's how slow it's going, just because of the screen shake and the amount of objects on the screen. Yeah, it's ridiculously slow for turbo. That was so fast before, if you remember. But yeah, wow, look how slow that is. Crazy. Gets up super quick. Pumping them missiles. Still going slow a little bit. So I mean, this was a great time. I enjoyed the past 4 years, and I don't know. I definitely journal. So definitely keep track of time like that. I encourage everyone else to do it too because it's just so worthwhile to look back. And I'm gonna be doing more with it as I finish this book and try to I don't know, make memoirs. I feel like I kind of have to. I don't need to, but oh yeah, it's just, you can see the stuff on the bottom there. So cool. Checking other stuff, you know. Okay, we're good. And I wasted our time a little bit, so I'm going back to regular suit just to make it easier. Oh, the blue and the yellow look great together. And then the red on top for her helmet. Oh, yeah. I remember I died one time because that happened. Mother Brain was like happy that I was damaged enough, but she had already laid down like the ground bomb, and it just fucking hit me, and I died. I'm like, that's bullshit. It's supposed to be a scripted event. And I like that I keep on. That's actually one of the other reasons why I like SNES 9X. You could, the button presses are like right there in the bottom, and I love that. So you could like see what I'm doing, and especially if it's like, why isn't the thing happening? It's because, and your Buster's the hyper mode, rainbowy. Hell yeah, so freaking badass. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it's still going. So, if you've been a watcher of mine for a long time, I really appreciate it. Appreciate your support. I've had a couple people that have been routinely, commenting on certain games, though, and that was mostly the problem too. It's just like, I had a good fandom for A Link to the Past. I had a good fandom for Mega Man X. Not so much for Metroid. However, it was just like, yeah, I mean, I just don't want to have to just play one game and all the hacks all the time to like get a following, because that's not who I am and what I want out of the channel. Like I like people who play a myriad of games. I don't know. I'm just trying to be what I wanted to see, and that's basically it. But I appreciate your viewership. I was gonna say patronage, but I've never asked for any money, and I will never ask for any money. An end of an era. Here we are, and that's how it be. I'm happy with what we've done. And I say we as in like me and my past selves. It's been fun. And hopefully my book will take off and my writing will be successful, and I'll have a nice steady secondary income. And I'm going to do it regardless of how I feel the world is going to be. It's going to be weird, but I guess just stick together. Make good friends in real life. And if they are internet friends, check up on them. Make sure they're good too. I know I have a couple people I need to check up on soon. And yeah, The operations was complete. This, so, like I said, maybe I'll see you for a Mega Man X hack, especially Mega Man Corrupted. And anything else that's like super amazing. But we're done now. Let's see what else I could use my time for to make the world a better place, even if it's just tiny marginally. And I encourage you to do the same. So thank you all, everyone who made this hack. Thank you to everyone who watches my channel and had watched it. Tomorrow's a new day. Embrace it. This is Mylocke signing out for now. Sayonara. As Shadow the Hedgehog once said.